Hey guys, welcome back to 4-Wheel Builds. And today I've got hopefully a short video for you guys. It's on the BMW. Not sure if you still remember that. All the people, I guess, that maybe started with the channel, watching the channel when I first started. This was the first car posted on the channel. This is where it all started. This is actually taking up space. I don't have an idea as to what to do with this car. So what I want to do is actually sell it off. I've got a person that's actually interested in buying it, but lo and behold, now that I've got a buyer for it, I can't get it started. And in addition to that, the instrument cluster is not working.
So the situation with the battery was sorted out quite quickly. I had another one lying around, so I whacked it in there. I've put it on charge as well, just to charge it up, just to make sure it's got enough juice. But if I go inside the car, if you have a look at the instrument cluster, I'll turn the car on. Okay, now that's only turn on. Okay, it needs more juice. But as you can see, the instrument cluster is not working. These lights come on, the brake and the ABS light. There's no revs, there's no nothing that happens on the instrument cluster. It doesn't actually move at all. So we need to get the battery charged up a little bit more in order for it to kick the car off. The fuse box in the BMW is located in the glove box. So if you actually have a look, there's these two tabs, 1 and 2. Just need to unlock these. Just turn them 90 degrees forward, and the fuse box drops. Now there's normally a card that outlines which fuse is for what. Mine is missing, but I have found out it is fuse number 10, which is somewhere about there. They've got these, I can't show you on camera because it doesn't show up, but I've actually got these numbers of the fuses engraved on the plastic up the top here. So there's these white numbers, but there's these numbers just underneath that, so which are hard to see. But if you have a look closely, you'll be able to see them. So number 10, number 34, which is the one right at the end here, and the last one is 43, which I believe is the one right there. They're all 5 amp fuses. So apparently what you have to do is actually take those out, get the car started. Once the car started, put them back, and apparently the instrument cluster will start working. So I want to test this theory out. So let's get these fuses removed, get the car started, and start popping them back, and we'll see if that works. I have checked these fuses, they're all good. So none of them are actually broken. I thought maybe that would have been the case, but that's definitely not the case. So let me get these fuses removed. Now my fuse removal tool is also missing from here, so I'll need to use these long nose pliers and get these fuses removed. So it's this one right there at the end here, right there. Okay, so I've got the 3 fuses removed. Like I said, they're all good. And now let's get a battery charged up, get the car started, start popping these fuses back, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the instrument cluster will start working. Let's see what happens now. We've got all the fuses out, and the car has started. But as you can see, all the instrument clusters are still not working. So now let's go and start putting all the fuses back and see if we can bring this instrument cluster back to life. But before I actually do that, let me just open up the garage door to make sure that I don't fume myself up here. Right, I've opened up the garage door just to make sure that I get some fresh air in here. Okay, let me see if I can start popping these fuses back in. Last the car is on. Okay, that's one. That was number 10. Let's do number 34 now. Okay, so the brake light has just come back on. And now let's do number 43. There, I believe. Okay, and that has not returned our instrument cluster back to life. It's still off. So that's rather disappointing. The fuses are good. I've redone all the fuses once again, and no avail, guys. It's still, the instrument cluster is still off. Okay, so now that I've swapped out those fuses, well, popped them in and popped them out, let's give this another go now. oh, look at that. The instrument cluster started working. Not quite sure if it's a combination of those fuses, taking them out and putting them back in, and the battery being charged up, but okay, I still can't start the car off. But the instrument cluster is working to now get that instrument cluster to work after having refuted those 3 fuses. So overall, a very easy fix to get your instrument cluster working once again.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave me a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Always enjoy reading your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.